Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. Now, I'm going to make this short and sweet because I've got some biscuits baking in the oven. But I felt impressed to come to you today and share what's been on my mind, and maybe it will enlighten you and encourage you. We sometimes find ourselves stuck in a rut, don't we? And we just don't know what to do to get out of it. It seems as if everything's been hitting us through the left or the right and the front and the back. Every kind of thing that we have been facing in our country today and in the world has been a hard hit, and it's a hard place to find yourself in. And it's difficult for people to actually say, I'm going to get up out of here and I'm going to get my blessing. I'm taking my blessing back, that I've been robbed of all the things and all the pursuits that I was going to accomplish and achieve, and it seems like we've had a setback. But here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to say, I may be stuck in a rut, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get up. I'm going to shake myself. I'm going to let myself go. I'm going to get up out of this bed, and I'm going to rise up and proclaim the victory in God. Did you bring it upon yourself, is what some people will say. Or was it some other reason? Well, whatever the reason might be, get over it and get on with it. Don't let it get you down under. Make up your mind that my past is the dead, and I am alive right now, and I have a whole new outlook on life. You know what God will do? God will show up in the very midst of the biggest trouble and chaos that you could possibly have and endure, but God shows up when you least expect it. I'm telling you right now, it may be a discouragement to you today, but if you'll make up your mind tomorrow and even this evening, you'll make up your mind that I'm going to have my victory back. I'm taking my joy back. You're not taking my joy. You are out of character here when you think I'm going to give up. And like a lot of places in the Bible says, where people were going through battles and fights, and some of the places where they said, well, why don't you just give up? Has that been going on in your mind? Well, we just as well give up here. It seems like we don't have much of a chance. But that is a lie, and the enemy wants you to believe that you don't have a chance. He wants you to look at things of the natural and look at the world and what they may have to offer. Let me tell you something. The world ain't going to offer you anything. God is offering you everything. The world cannot even compare to the blessings that God will have for you if you just get your mind made up and say, I'm not staying in here. God's going to prove himself. I'm taking back my blessings, whatever it is. No more setbacks. I refuse to have any more setbacks, and I'm just going to think this. I'm not giving up. I've just come too far now to surrender. Too much is ahead. I have absolutely, as the songwriter said, I've got too much to gain to lose. I'm telling you, God will set your soul on fire once you make up your mind. I'm not going to be moved by the circumstances, the storms, the trials, the tests, the struggles. They got to go. Get rid of the weight. The word tells us to lay aside the weight that so easily besets you. Well, people been weighed down, and I know they've been loaded down with things, but it is time to get up out of there and make up your mind. I'd rather go in head first and get to fighting, and care if you're weary. I don't care if you're old. God can give you more strength than you can ever imagine. Get a hold of the altar, horns of the altar. Get out of that rut. Make up your mind. Make your mind up. I'm getting up. I'm getting up out of here, and I'm taking my blessings back. And so, until next time.